Hey, Jeremy. It's Joe Person. Good to see you, man.
See you too, Joe. How you doing?
I'm good. I appreciate you. Just kind of was hoping you could walk us through what was bothering you last week. I know you worked out before the game, and how hard was that to be on the sideline last week?
Yeah, I had some knee swelling. It just kind of built up. But it's obviously always hard to watch from the sideline. So that was difficult. But I'm working this week to just get back out there.
Let's go to Josh Klein and then Sharon Thorsland.
Jeremy, obviously you guys have played the Bucks before in week 2. How do you feel any different now, 9 weeks into your career than you did when it was week 2, heading to Tampa to play Tom Brady?
Yeah, I feel a lot different. Like I played 9 games now, or 8 games now, opposed to just the one I played before. So, I've definitely learned a whole lot these past 8 weeks.
They always use the term the game slowing down. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I feel the game has definitely slowed down. Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy, I know that last week's game against the Saints, the Bucks didn't exactly impress on offense, but what does the addition of Antonio Brown bring to that offense?
Just more versatility, more weapons, more targets for Tom Brady to go to.
Let's go to Elena Getzenberg and then Steve Reed.
Hey, Jeremy, I was curious, Matt had said that your knee injury might have been something that you had in college and all that. Can you take us through, was that something that you had in college? And then did that make it a little scarier to see swelling in your knee?
No, it wasn't, anything necessarily scary to me, really. Just something, swelled up. I knew once the swelling went down, that was going to be fine. So it just took a little bit longer than what I expected it.
Yeah, Jeremy, just to follow up on Elena, was that something that happened in college? This is like a reoccurring something that you had in college. And secondly, a lot of people are talking about you being possibly, defensive rookie of the year. I just wonder if you could talk about your season, what you feel like you've done really well, and your chances of possibly winning that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think it's anything that's reoccurring or anything like that. It just had some swelling that came from Thursday night. So, but the swelling has gone down. I've been moving really well. So, and then as far as the defensive rookie of the year stuff, there's a lot more to, improve on and get better on. So there's a long season, ahead of us still. So, I'm not satisfied with anything that I've already done.
Let's go to David Newton, followed by Phil Orban.
Hey, Jeremy, what was it like watching the game last Sunday and seeing how it took multiple players to replace all you do?
It's tough. It's tough watching from the sideline. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it. It's tough just to watch. When you feel like you maybe can make a difference, but yeah, I mean, it's tough just to watch and not be able to impact the game.
Jeremy, to that point, though, we've heard guys say that they're able to maybe see the game with a different set of eyes from the sidelines if they're not in the game. Half a season in, were you able to take anything out of that game, being able to watch it kind of differently?
Yeah, for sure. You really see more of the tendencies and things like that when you're on the sideline, not actually on the field. So it definitely gave me a different perspective, not just, the football being on the field and tendencies wise, but also, being able to play and not being able to play, makes you just appreciate it so much more.
All right, guys, we have time for 2 more. So let's go to Chris Jenkins and then finish with Jason Brown.
Jeremy, kind of building off earlier, talking about you're now halfway through your rookie season. What improvements are you most proud of so far with yourself this season? And then also in the same hand, could you talk about what you're going to focus on most for the second half of the season?
Yeah, I would say my biggest improvement is just my first step. If you look at earlier games, I'm kind of, moving around, just running around, kind of doing anything with my hair on fire. And, I still take pride in playing that way, but just more effectively now and more efficient. So I think that's my biggest step, and continue to build upon that moving forward.
Hey, Jeremy, thanks for your time today. Jason Brown with Spectrum News 1. Obviously, you and a lot of your fellow rookies in college don't have the opportunity to play a team twice in a season. So I'm curious as to how much, I guess, from a preparation standpoint, what is different this time around? Because you played this team once already. And so it's a different experience, I'm sure, than what you guys had collegiately.
Yeah, I mean, we only played one team, one time in college. So now it's definitely different. I think when you play a team, two times, it's kind of like a revenge almost, or so you really actually get to know the people that you're playing against, kind of what they like to do and things like that. So it's definitely different now that you play a team twice compared to back to college.